Habibti, marriage is work. You put in work, you put in patience, you put in resilience, you put in every single thing. Now, this partner of yours is gonna need you to be there even when times are hard. This partner of yours is gonna need you to show up when he cannot even show up for himself. You're gonna have to take care of another person apart from you. You're gonna have to grow with this person. You're gonna have to do everything with this person. Are you really ready for this kind of situation? Do you know what are the essentials that you need for this journey? Someone once said that being in love and wanting to be in love is different from falling in love and staying in love. Some of us these days are so into the trend of being married, are so into the trend of falling in love, that we do not get to contemplate about the bold step that we are making. Now, my old aunties in my neighborhood always say that marriage is an exam where the certificate is given to you before you take the exam. Habibti, let me tell you something. Those years that your mom endured, those years, those 25, 30 years anniversaries that your mom is living right now, there are so many backstage events that she goes through that you probably don't even know. Now, I'm not scaring any one of y'all. Please, Habibtis, don't get it wrong. You are here, you are watching here because you want to know, what is this that I'm about to tell you? What is this about marriage that you have not thought about? Sit down and rethink this marriage decision. Before you take the next step, you need to equip your bag. You need to pack your bags with all the stuff that you need so you can go on this long journey. In this video, I'm about to take you from the stage that you are in, idolizing marriage and thinking it's all smiles, cotton candies, and roses. And I'm about to turn you into a woman that you are going to be in the future. You are about to sit down and listen, because this is going to be an experience that you have never heard before. I'm gonna take you from that stage of being naive and thinking that marriage is gonna work either way, and thinking that you don't need to put in the work, you don't need any other thing except for love. Wa alaikum habibtis, welcome back to another one. As you guys can see, today I'm giving off feminine energy. In Islam, we are taught to give off feminine energy. Whatever is gonna be attracted to you, you don't need to change. I'm about to teach you all about that beautiful woman that you're about to glow into. That beautiful woman that is going to go into her marriage ready and equipped. I'm going to give you the simple steps that you need, all right? The simple steps that you need to think about this process, this journey that you're about to take. These steps are going to equip you with a better understanding of marriage, so that when you take that step, that beautiful step that you're going to take, mashallah, you are going to be equipped and your marriage is going to last a bit longer, because you will be learning these things. You have identified them in this video. They're not going to be new. Before we go on to the lovely step, you might want to stay for the rest of this, because it gets better. Point number one is, I'm going to put it out there. We're going to go into the deep in, but I'm going to reel you back in. Auntie vibes. All the aunties that are pressurizing my young little habibtis into getting married. Habibti, do not listen to that type of auntie. She means well for you, alhamdulillah, khairiyat. But at the end of the day, we should be prepared. We should be ready when the time comes. When we are ready, inshallah. Do not be pressurized into getting married. Do not be pressurized into rushing this process, because everything that Allah has prepared for you, He knows what He's doing. When you rush into things, ya feel sabran jameel. Yes, you want to get married, but I suggest that you have the sabr, the patience for Allah's timing. Allah will send you signs when you are ready and the right person is ready. All right. Don't let your aunties, then let your masis, then your khalas, all of them pressurizing you into getting married. Now, if I was given this advice before, I was in that type of category of ladies that were influenced to get married. I have a lot of aunties, like 3 or 4 aunties come visiting my house every single day. Now count how many aunties are there. So you should know where I was in that stage, and I will be the proper person to actually tell you about that experience. Each auntie comes with their own sermons of you should get married. Yes, they want the best for you. I always say that. I don't blame them. But at the end of the day, I wish I knew myself, because they pressurize you into getting married when you are not ready. Hell no, you don't even know yourself. You don't even know yourself, not to think about getting married and getting to know another person. Point number 2, Mariam, I hope you are listening. I hope you have this pen with you. And even if you don't have this pen, you better download or save this video somewhere in your watch list, all right? Because you're gonna need this, all right? Mariam, let me tell you something. If you want to get married, and I know there are men out there, they are so bad these days. Like, I literally don't even understand. That is not even being a gentleman. What are you doing? Mariam, I advise you to keep your boundaries, all right? Yes, you are out there. Yes, you want to get married. Yes, you are pushing to get married. And then you get some men that are not even gentlemen. I call them boys. They come and they push you off your boundaries. Yeah, Mariam, keep your modesty, keep your haya, keep your self-discipline, keep your values. The values that you had when you were young, your mother brought you up with those values, keep those intact. Keep your modesty intact, because the man that is gonna love you is gonna love you for who you are and what you are or what you represent. He's not gonna want you to exist certain parts of you or to clear or disappear certain parts of you. Oh, this is not how he likes you. Yeah, if he says that, if he's preaching that statement of, oh, you need to get rid of this, then he's not really the one for you. Point number 3 are for all my babes that are always picky. Fatima Zahra, how are you going to find your nasib if you are scanning every Muhammad, Abdullah, Omar that comes? You have a whole bucket list of what you want, and this bucket list is senseless. You do know that that person that comes into your life and is your partner, is your nasib, your habibti fil dunya wal akhirah, also has weaknesses. That person also is, shortcoming in some places of his life. It's about you two imperfect people coming together and being a whole. He's half of your deen. You are half of his deen. And then when you get married, your deen is complete if you fulfill other parts of deen. All right, so stop scanning these Muhammads, because at the end of the day, it's not going to mean well for you. The most beautiful point of all of this: want to get married, make sure that you empower yourself, make sure that you educate yourself, make sure that you have a certain type of skills, financial skills, you have like a job. I'm not saying go out and look for a job, because some men actually don't like women that look for a job. That's it, that's their criteria. But I would love you to actually get empowered, educate yourself on what is a woman in Islam. We got so many books, we got so many authors that are writing about women in Islam. Educate yourself, know your worth in Islam. When you educate yourself, it's not easy to shake you. Today, you're gonna need this financial education inside your marriage, because you're gonna need to know how to take care of your household financially. I mean, this man is not gonna be giving his money to someone that doesn't even know how to count. Like, literally, you need to empower yourself. You need to do self-discipline and self-empower yourself in all aspects of life, so that you are up to date on what's happening out there, so that when it's time for you to actually uphold the family financially, you are able to. You understand? No man these days wants to get married to a person that is illiterate, or wants to get married to a person that doesn't even know anything. So I would love that you empower yourself Islamically. A lot of women out there who think if they could have known this point, they would have made a difference. It would have made a difference in their life. So you do not want to be a burden on your husband or your husband's family. At the end of the day, yes, he's gonna want you to stay at home, but there's gonna come a time when you will need to be out there in order for you to cater for your family also. You can start a home business for those people that want to become housewives, just so that you take care of yourself first and you take care of your family. Please don't come for me. Before you get married, I will advise that you go to a marriage course or a marriage seminar, a pre-marriage seminar, where they teach girls on what to equip themselves with. You understand? If you want me, I could actually put these pre-marriages courses here on my YouTube channel, but I do advise that you go to a pre-marriage course, because the pre-marriages course make a difference to a lady, to a girl, to a woman that you're about to become, because they equipped you with those things. Sometimes we don't know things. Sometimes our mothers or these pressurizing African aunties, they don't tell you these things. They're putting you in the deep end, and they're not equipping you with these things. So these pre-marriage seminars, they equip you with this thing. They help you identify your weaknesses. They help you identify the partner that you're getting married to, how to handle that partner, how to handle your household. So this is gonna be all from me today. Hope you guys benefited from this. And lastly, please do subscribe, because I have seen that a lot of you are watching my videos and you are not subscribing. Don't you want to be a Khalila? Don't you want to be an Habibti? Please join my ever-growing Ukhti. Our sisters are international, national. Bye.